I want to talk to you about isEazy. So this is a review of this online course authoring tool. And the question is it really worth it this year? Let's have a conversation about that. So here's a presentation I want you to think about. So when you think about isEazy, I want you to think about a powerful cloud-based authoring tool and free online training generator. And so here is a tool that has a simple interface and intuitive editing system. So you are able to quickly design polished learning materials without needing technical design skills. This is really good. So this online course creation software enables you to choose from a range of well-designed slide templates and course layouts, personalize your images, and translate courses with ease. You can also customize your course by adding interactive elements like quizzes, catalogs, and timelines. But with a free version, courses are published with an easy watermark, which you don't want anyway from a branding perspective. So if you want to deploy courses more efficiently, this collaborative tool has a handy feature that allows different users to simultaneously edit a single course, but you're going to have the paid version. So when you think about isEazy, I want you to think about slide templates, collaborative tools, course translation, and the pricing is pretty decent too. I'll talk about pricing later on. So when we talk about isEazy, think about a tool that is great for you. If you are a business who needs to develop online employee training or courses to sell, if you have access to e-learning developers or basic to intermediate technological skills, if you are looking to create high quality, professional looking courses with minimal hassle, and would like the ability to evaluate learners and track user progress. So this is kind of important, and isEazy is really good. Think of it as an all-in-one sort of software. And the cool thing is that you can actually scale with the software, not a problem at all. I will speak about pricing again later on because isEazy is built in such a way that you can scale whether you have 5 users or you have 5,000 users. This is really great, and this can happen overnight or over time, not a problem at all. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Make yourself comfortable. You are going to enjoy today's conversation around isEazy. Let's talk about the features here. So when we talk about isEazy, we have a constellation of features that you can really acquaint yourself with. And let me quickly walk you through some of the features you might encounter if you use isEazy. You have course design and slide templates. You have editor. You have HTML5 and responsive design. As you know, HTML5 is an important criterion when it comes to online course creation. You have collaboration tools. You have supported multimedia. So everything about audio and video are supported. You have quizzes and assessments. You have interactive exercises and games. And you have various distribution methods. So the cool thing is that when you think about isEazy, think about you starting from let's say a place where you already have a strategy. Because see, the thing is that with isEazy, you have the ability to get on to create a course right away through a course design and slide templates that you select. And isEazy divides those templates into 2 main categories. You have classic and express courses. For example, if you are planning on developing a comprehensive or extensive training program, then stay the classic route. But if you are an entrepreneur or a company that would simply like to create micro-learning courses in which content is divided and delivered in bite-sized chunks, then why not take advantage of isEazy's ready-made express course templates? Each express course has a 10-slide limit to help ensure that you really pare down your content for what matters the most. As such, they are great for developing how-tos or step-by-step instructionals. So this is kind of cool. And so the thing is that if you are looking for, like, let's say you have a more demanding audience, you can choose from one of isEazy's professionally designed slide templates. So the range of options is wide enough to adapt to every need. This is really fantastic. Now, I need to say one thing. Regardless of what templates you choose, classic versus express courses, they are all compatible with the full spectrum of interactive exercises, assessments, and games that isEazy offers. Okay, so once you have selected a template, then you will need to edit your content. isEazy's editor, the tool through which you essentially build out the slides in your course, allows you to feel in control of your content. So creating and editing content, moving objects around, and duplicating slides, objects, and projects has never been isEazy with isEazy. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about isEazy. So this is an isEazy authoring software review. One thing I want to say here is that isEazy also has what you see is what you get editor, meaning that, basically you have creativity efficiency here. Moreover, the preview feature within isEazy enables you to perform real-time editing. Both these features combined ensure that you can watch elements magically rearrange themselves as per your modifications without losing time and patience from constantly re-rendering just to be sure your slides look as intended. And so speaking of publishing, isEazy courses are mobile responsive. That is, unlike many authoring tools that only publish courses for desktop, isEazy rides the wave of the future by allowing its course to be seamlessly viewed on desktop, mobile, and tablet. So if you have, having the ability to deliver courses on multiple platforms is really cool. And it's going to help you in terms of monetizing your content. And so isEazy further differentiates itself from big names like Adobe Captivate and iSpring Suite by offering a cloud-based work environment that facilitates collaboration. So these collaboration tools are especially handy for mid to large business, large-sized businesses that have an L&D department or need to develop employee training among a team. So this is kind of important. Consequently, this feature can be unlocked from isEazy's top-tier business plan. I'll speak about the pricing later on. And one thing I need to say also is that any e-learning authoring tool worth it is really able to support a wide range of multimedia. And as such, you can incorporate the following content format into your courses to cater to every learning style. It can be visual, auditory, and verbal. So isEazy supports text, images, video, audio, charts, and animated infographics. This is kind of cool. So you're able to get into it. Like you can make your quizzes, your games, your lessons interactive through isEazy. What we also love with isEazy that you have a bunch of scenarios and what they call linked scenes that actually allows you to do a lot of things. I want to go back to the linked scene. So this is a feature that allows you to hop from scene to scene to simulate various exercises and role play scenarios. Therefore, it makes a far more immersive and thus maximally engaging learning environment. Such native tools for virtual reality simulations scenes are invaluable yet rare, even in the most expensive and prominent authoring tools like Latora. But isEazy delivers value at an affordable rate. And so you also have interactive quizzes and exercises you can actually implement within isEazy. And this includes multiple choice type questions, as well as sorting, fill in the blank, and ABC type questions. And with this feature, your learners can gauge their level of understanding while progressing and calibrating accordingly. So this is kind of cool. And what we love here is that you have the ability to scale accordingly. And not only can you set each test to allow single or multiple attempts, but you can also work with a question bank that randomizes the questions to discourage cheating amongst users. Okay, this is particularly handy for learners who are training in a synchronous or blended learning environment where students might be able to directly contact each other. As a matter of fact, quizzes and exercises stimulate the competitive spirit within your team. And the cool thing is that isEazy really makes it easy for you to keep your team members, your customers, your employees engaged at all time. And this is really good. And so basically, you have all kinds of games. You have the alphabet game, you have the swipe game, you have the trivia game. So what's the bottom line here? The bottom line is you want to constantly engage your team. So isEazy is really committed to providing value. So while leading authoring tools like Latora, Captivate, or iSpring Suite require you to develop these types of games, isEazy provides them right out the box. In addition to interactive games, if you're simply looking to supplement your course content with additional information, further resources, you can directly embed them or upload them for download within isEazy. Boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We are having a conversation about isEazy. So this is an isEazy authoring software review. Let's talk about the value added here. So basically, when you think about isEazy, the big question is, do you want an LMS or not to LMS? So LMS here, Learning Management System. So it's really important to understand that with isEazy, the process is as simple as selecting your distribution method, right? So the question is, when you have lessons in isEazy, you have three publishing options. You have SCORM, intranet web, or direct link. In short, if you have a learning management system, then isEazy can nicely package your content into a SCORM file. In this format, your LMS will be able to effortlessly distribute your content to a wider user base. And SCORM is your fastest bet for LMS compatibility. It's the most widely used published format. But if student tracking and user management simply are not part of your training needs, then you can host your course on a web server like SharePoint, for instance. And so this option makes sense when your courses are fully self-paced and of a more hands-off instructional nature. Okay, so thus, unlike with LMSs, where users are identified for progress and activity tracking, web servers imply relative user anonymity. So that's number two. An alternative to web servers is distributing your training via a direct link. That's another possibility as well, if you already have the audience though. Again, this assumes a hands-off training approach wherein users are anonymous and there is no progress activity tracking. But the plus side of such a simple and quick method is that there is no technological fuss with servers or even user registration. isEazy hosts your online course to sell on its own web servers for you. So this is kind of cool. So the bottom line here is you need to really see which one works for you. There are a lot of methods here. And the best method for you depends on your goal, depends on your publishing goals and your educational goals, and it also depends on how fast you want to go to market. You want to share your link or your courses with the whole wide world. Let's talk about pricing here, and I want you to look right now on the screen here. And isEazy is actually based in Europe, so their prices are in euro as of now. So you can see on the screen. So I have two screenshots for you. So I'm going to show you the first screenshot, and then I'll show you the second screenshot. So here is the first screenshot. So you are looking at the 63 euros per month. That's about $75 as of date of this show per month, and per year you have $759. That's about what, $850, $900 per month. So this is basically what the price is currently at. And if you pay annually, you are saving 8 to 12%. Okay. And so if you want anything above because isEazy has three pricing plans. If you want something higher than that, then it's just better to contact them. Okay. So that's the first screenshot. Now, what about the second screenshot? Here you have it, the second screenshot. So the second screenshot really applies to isEazy as an LMS. So the first one is just if you want isEazy just as an authoring tool. So that's isEazy Author. But now the second one is isEazy LMS. So that's where the prices are a little different. So the thing is that there are a ton of powerful authoring tools on the market, and with industry leading names like Articulate, Storyline, Adobe Captivate, or Lectora, it's very easy for high value options like isEazy to get eclipsed or drawn out. So, but depending on the pricing plan you choose, isEazy delivers an unparalleled amount of value for its relatively cheap fees. It's isEazy's pricing plans what I just showed you, and it's all about, again, going back to what I said, it's all about your strategy. The free plan is absolutely free, no credit card required. However, as with all the plans, there are limits to the number of course authors. storage space, and number of projects you can create. The isEazy watermark is also embedded in every course, so if you simply want to get started creating a basic level interactivity course and you're not worried about personal branding, then you have nothing to lose here. Mainly though, it is a way to try out the system, okay? But if you are an entrepreneur, company, or a training center that is seriously looking to develop or monetize your training, then it really comes down to the professional and business plans. And the professional plan is great if you are an entrepreneur or a small business. You are given much more storage space and can roll out any number of courses, projects at no extra charge. This plan will allow you to customize your training with your company branding, including your logo and fonts, and you get rid of the isEazy watermark. You also have access to all of the regular and more sophisticated features that that I spoke about earlier, including games, premium project templates, unlimited stock photos, and sequential navigation. Okay, this is kind of cool. But if you want to go a little further, then go with the business plan. This is the plan that offers everything you need. You have 12 gigabytes storage space and 2 course authors. Let's talk about the rivals here. So when we talk about isEazy, what are the rivals that you can really think about? First of all, you have UTeach rather. You have UTeach, for instance. You also have Accord LMS. So when you think about, let's first talk about Accord LMS. So Accord LMS is perfect for small and medium enterprises and businesses, organizations that want to increase employee knowledge and customer satisfaction. It also offers opportunities for blended learning, like online, classroom, and virtual training. And Accord LMS is really good at, it's easy to use and SCORM compliant. You can create personalized training plans according to the customer needs, and it offers community features for peer learning. And Accord LMS needs improvement in the sense that the reporting is not user-friendly and running reports is time-consuming. The admin tasks regarding content management are tedious, and you may need the help of a professional to set it up. So this is what it is. And in terms of the review here, the rating, so Accord LMS has earned 4.1 to 4.5 stars on the most credible review platforms. So this is what it is. And what about UTeach? So UTeach is an all-in-one course creation platform with helpful features that can reach the sky. It offers every tool for successful online course business management, from creating and promoting to automation. And so UTeach is actually great when it comes to setting up your website for free. It is fully white labeled so that you can build your own brand easily. And it has many integrations, including your local payment gateways. And so the thing is that although UTeach has no free plan, you can always start with a 14-day free trial. And UTeach has high reviews, like 5-star ratings. So this is really good, and it's just fantastic. And what about it's isEazy Author? Now, it's easy as I just told you in this conversation. It is a cloud-based e-learning authoring tool allowing you to create online courses easily. So you also can create create online training, tutorials, and webinars. And so it's easy. It has a course builder and page builder that are very intuitive. You have a media, content, and template library. You have a tool that supports games and exercises. You have pre-designed elements and graphic resources to present the content visually. This is really good. Now, the only thing we don't like is that you have restricted design templates with little customization. You have steep pricing for beginner entrepreneurs, no options to reuse or combine the course parts, and the ratings are not where they should be right now. So long story short, it's isEazy great for you to start? Do we recommend it? Yes. But the thing is that you just have to be in a specific space and have the budget to actually go with isEazy. Otherwise, it's definitely worth it. We recommend it. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. Let me quickly just to do a recap of this isEazy review. I gave you the presentation, the features, the value added, the pricing, the rivals, and then I finally finished with the recap. Thank you. God bless you. I'll see you next time. But until then, remember, stay marvelous.